Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. So that's got things underway. It's a good foot in there. Zaire Emery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Rafael
Osimhen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
China with the corner, they're first. Shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Milan are looking to go forward now. Hakimi. Quality ball. And here's the chance to counter. Rafael Leao. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Oh, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chouameni. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Chouameni. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Oh, he's onto this, and he's certainly onside here. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Osimhen. Iniesta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Chouameni. Osimhen is onto this. Osimhen, and the finish!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Threads one in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now it's Osimhen. Hakimi. Here's Chouameni. Kaka. And Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery. Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee has just said play on. The ball has bounced loose now. He is through here. Tries the cross. Wan-Bissaka gets it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kaká. Iniesta. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's good running with the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Look at the space here. Shot. Osimhen! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
This is their second corner of the game. Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, important interception. That's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rafael Leao. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. David Villa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wan-Bissaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Milan are looking to break at pace. Hakimi. He is just caressing the ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere seduti durante lo svolgimento della partita. Grazie.
And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Kaká! And that is wildly off target.
I'm trying to find the right word here. Does dreadful work?
David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. Tchouaméni. Iniesta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, what can they make of this? Zaire Emery. Hakimi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, well timed. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Iniesta. Tchouaméni. And Zaire Emery.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
L'affluenza
It's a
di
sharp
quest'oggi è
pass.
di 81.007 spettatori.
Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Koundé. Milan looking to pass their way through. Nicely weighted ball. Kaká. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now the breakaway. No, that's been intercepted. David Villa. And that's gone loose. Tchouaméni goes steaming forward. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Iniesta, numero 20, Villa, numero 16, numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo, lasciano il campo per
Kaká.
il numero 10, Messi, il numero 9, Luis Suarez.
Now it's Morata, and the counter is on. Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Gently done.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Morata.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Luis Suarez. Now this could be a chance. He's had a hit! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Now this could be a chance.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Some really good ball movement. There's a sharp little ball here. Nicely aimed pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now there's a fine ball. Real chance here. There's the shot. They've scored. Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tomiyasu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that will be the final act. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Beckham looks to get on the end of this.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential...
There's the hit! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Drogba. Interesting. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. No mistake. 2, and we've barely begun here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Going face-to-face with his great rival. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Kaká! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! That is good alertness. Kaká gets his... There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Pirlo, the regular corner taker. In for a header! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's Pirlo.
Modern football.
Mateus! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mateus. So what can they make of this? Interesting ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's Ronaldinho! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
And it's Beckham. Beckham. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Played out towards the right wing. And Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's been shifted off it. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Luis Suarez! Goal! Milan!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
David Villa. Beckham. That could spell trouble. Beckham with the cross. And he's there to clear it. Has a look and plays it forward.
That, Peter, is...
And the shot! Well, they're in for the pieces! That is decidedly lacking.
Kaká very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Mateus. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely aimed pass. He's onside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now there's a fine ball. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Beckham. David Villa. Terrific header. He's scored. And they're at it again in double quick time. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Chouameni, and the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos, Mbappe,
added time.
And here's Ronaldinho. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. He won't be happy with that one. That has not gone well. And here's... Can he put it away? Roberto Carlos. Koundé gets it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're off again. And here's Suarez. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Quality ball. Haaland. Oh, well played, well played. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Closing. Messi! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's found him in space! Hernandez. Kaká, who's set up 1 goal so far.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's really well manoeuvred. David Villa. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good-looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Hernandez, nice bit of skill, and he's away. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. David Villa. Caught offside that time. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Menu. Now that's well seen too. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And it's Beckham. David Villa. Pirlo. Now Mbappe. Messi. Now what about a counter-attack? No, that was never going to make it. Shapes to shoot. Always going over the top.
Well, if they hope to have any chances of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Now it's Haaland. Hernandez. Chouameni. Mbappe. And it's Beckham. Haaland. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckham. Kaká. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
David Villa looks to get on the end of this. Hernandez. Looking for the runner. He's picked his way through. Nicely weighted ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Ronaldinho. Number 10, Messi. Number 22.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. He has found the way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Number 21.
He's got away, and here's Drogba.
Number 5, Darwin Núñez. Substitution.
Shapes to shoot! Drogba gets flagged offside. Belletti. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The most accurate pass. Chouameni and Zaire Emery. And it's Fernando Torres. Kaká, good spot, and Torres! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan find a position of real strength
2
now.
minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nunez! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, we're on the way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it. Gently done. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Shot, great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pirlo. Rummenigge. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Iniesta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely aimed pass. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Drogba. Oh, just skips. There's the hit! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Drogba really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Leicester gets good distance on it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge. He's got the shot away! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause...
And a header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Italy clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
So the perfect chance to get one back. He's having a good look here. Kaká! And somehow he kept it out. And it's Drogba. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's good play. Now it's Iniesta. Climbs up big! They've done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kaká demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Iniesta. And that was very necessary. Oh, what a mistake! Couldn't squeeze it through. Decent progress down the left. Pirlo. Adams tries to clear. Tchouaméni. And it's Luis Suarez. Spread it left. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a throw. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nicked it back promptly. And that is a little undercooked. Zaire Emery. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Iniesta. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Suarez. Iniesta. He's cut it out. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Carlos. Well, played right into his path. Belletti. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, easy pickings there. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. Rummenigge. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Kaka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
Hernandez.
di recupero.
Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Well seen, saw that. And there's the end of the first half.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore. Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 35, Hazard. Viene sostituito con il
And that's the
numero
start of
15.
another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Traumeri. Hernandez. Zaire Emery. He rises! Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, well played, well played. Gullit gets it clear. Hernandez. And here's Drogba. And Koundé. And it's Drogba. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Zaire Emery. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Italy are looking to break at pace. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning,
La
so
squadra
good
di
from
quest'oggi è
him.
di 70.987 spettatori.
That has been slung wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He can get that clear. Koundé for Iniesta. Kaká. That's going to go a long way. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. He might be in here! Oh, he's found him in shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 11, numero 7, Beckham. Lasciano il campo per il numero 99, il numero 36. Cambio di
He has
giocatore.
found the way through. Oh, smashing header! He scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Rijkaard with the clearance. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Shevchenko. Chouameni looking for options for movement. Moved on forwards. Fired deep towards the back post. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rafael Leao. Interesting ball. Hullet. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Italy surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, great ball! Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he welcomes it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He is starved of space and time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Drogba. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was...
Kaká! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a sharp pass.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Played out to the right.
Il quarto uomo indica
Well, this
2
is
minuti
surely
di
their
recupero.
last chance. Beckham with the cross. And through to the goalkeeper. And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, this looks sharp. do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think an awful lot has been said already about this guy, Federico Chiesa. He's capable of playing in all forward positions, and I like...
Chiesa! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher...
Luis Suarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hernandez. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Willock. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the run. He's got away. Kaká. Oh, good ball. Kaká. Menu. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's heaved it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Gravenberg. Willock. Stood up well to him there. Chiesa delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make...
And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And he lines up a cross. Tchouaméni. Here's Ronaldo. Willock. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's Iniesta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more it's...
Kaká! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's played in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now the finish! Goal! And they get themselves in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Pumas go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shifted upfield. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that was vital. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He won't be happy with that one. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Kaká. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Ronaldo has created one goal already. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's Iniesta. He gets big! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, they can break here. Hernandez powering forward here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Castellanos. Iniesta. Interesting ball. Adams. Hernandez is onto it in a flash. He's shifting through the gears here. Chiesa. Tchouaméni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gravenberg. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's the hit! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for the...
There's a quick free kick. DiMarco. Swings in across.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Tchouaméni. And here's Suarez. Now it's Tchouaméni. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Chiesa. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Check, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Pumas blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Chouameni, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. That's Chiesa. He's got the shot away! Yes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That was a given. It always was.
Chiesa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about it.
Great hit! And yes, it's there! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And they can counter here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Di Marco cuts it out. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that's fabulous. Menu. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. There's the shot! It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8, Iniesta. Numero 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, is this the start of a comeback?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Il numero 90, Drogba.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Il numero 6. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now it's Luis Suarez. David Villa. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Beckham. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Varela. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a foul, it could be a penalty. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
He'll fancy himself from here. Beckham!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
He's not got that quite right. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Threads one in. So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through,
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Luis Suarez. Menu. Xavi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Suarez. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Neymar. Koundé with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Xavi. Puyol. And here's Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
And here's Iniesta, and he was alert to it. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Aim forwards. Luis Suarez. Kaká. He gets big. Oh no, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Oh, not quite. Iniesta. And he's forced to go back. Milan leading currently through the only goal of the game. Oh, terrible pass. He's beaten the last man. Tries a shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Menu. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Iniesta. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Italy finding their passes. And they win it back again. Tchouaméni.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Luis Suarez. Played with finesse. Corner then. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Iniesta with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Hakimi gathers from the goal kick. Iniesta passes short and sharp. And he's straight offside. Iniesta. And here's Suarez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. That's an errant pass.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Iniesta. And it's Luis Suarez. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Iniesta. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. That's good running with the ball. And he's surging through, looking for the runner. He's shifting through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Neymar. Tchouaméni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Interesting ball. Now it's Neymar. He's onside. Neymar's cross. Xavi! No, not this time. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's a lovely, neat pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chouameni. And it's Iniesta. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Menu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That pass has been well intercepted. Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Tar deals with that comfortably. Puyol. Strong running down that left flank. And that's been intercepted. Cafu, chance here to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though, it looked destined for a goal.
Can he get away here? Oh, that was vital.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Place it forward to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi! Czech catches it safely. So it's 200 appearances for the man on the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Neymar. That's a shade optimistic. It's a throw-in.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That has not gone well. Rummenigge.
Italy are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Xavi. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's going to be disappointed with that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now that looks a decent ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he cuts out the supply. No way through. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Shifted upfield. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch. Can he finish? No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Italy give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Fernando Torres picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he cuts out the supply. That has been cut short. Luis Suarez. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the...
Shevchenko, great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So, a breakthrough already. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Shevchenko. Milan are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get... Drogba! This time, surely! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Menu. Pirlo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Shevchenko, and it's Toni Kroos. And here's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gets his pass away, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Chip through. Oh, that's a key interception. Jordi Alba. Kroos. Messi. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Van Dijk. He's gone forward. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Menu. And that's a superb pass. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Shot could be on. Spread it left. Tries to get it clear. Pirlo. And the counter is on. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Over to the left.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Araujo. Pirlo. Played out to the right. There's the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Drogba gets it away. And it's Van Dijk. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shevchenko. Now they can break here. Menu, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Drogba. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Drogba does well to get it back. Kaká deals with that comfortably. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half. Ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from...
It's Luis Suarez! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hernandez.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Milan needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Luis Suarez, and the shots! They are rampant! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And no, that is pretty much the end of... And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No way through. And it's Drogba. Gets his pass away. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, here's the guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Menu, that has ended up in no man's land. Iniesta is looking to set free a runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram gets good distance on it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Hullet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Opts to play it back. Drogba. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kaká. Luis Suarez. Vieira. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Ernest. And here's Drogba. Menu. Drogba. Chouameni. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, there could be danger here. Oh, he's burst through. Pull it. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Messi! Oh, what it! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini wins the duel this time. Forwards and with intent. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Menu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's chosen to go back. Van Basten.
There will be 1 minute at
Let's
a
pull
time.
it. Oh, they could break here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Suarez might just make this. Maldini. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, played right into his path. Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hernandez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Iniesta, 300 not out. Now it's Luis Suarez. He might be in here! Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
He's intervened well there. That's a little off target. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets his pass away. Czech catches it safely. Casemiro.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And now the breakaway. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
That is good alertness. Xavi Alonso. Bellingham.
Milan are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Aimed beyond the defence. Stood up well to him there. Tchouaméni. Kaká. Milan finding their passes. That's tidy. Here's Tchouaméni. Can he get away here?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's Van Basten. And it's Luis Suarez. Defending was strong and firm. Hullet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's good running with the ball. That has been cut short.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Moved on forwards.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hullet. Luis Suarez. Ernest.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, nice touch. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off.